it matters why we want to serve people. In the lesser known and often conflated with the feeding of the 5,000 account of the feeding of the 4,000, we get a similar story with a very different context. In the feeding of the 5,000, the people follow Jesus out to a deserted place while he's trying to rest and recuperate. In the story of the feeding of the 4,000, Jesus leads them to the mountain to keep preaching, teaching, and healing. In the first account, it's the people's deep need that moves Jesus to feed them. In this account of the feeding of the 4,000, Jesus is moved to compassion by the crowd's faithfulness in staying present with him for 3 days. He wants to serve and feed them because they showed up. The disciples, overwhelmed once again by the logistics, want the people to take care of themselves. They figure that they, through Jesus, have already done enough just by teaching, preaching, and healing. Often as Christians, we are satisfied to have good crowds for our teaching, preaching, and community events. We're satisfied because we hope that those events will mean people will want to join the church and help us keep the church how it's always been. But Jesus reminds us in this passage that we should be grateful for the people who show up so that we have a chance to help Jesus feed them what they really need, whether they ever grace our doors again or not.